One of my favorite Desmos features is the slider. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use the slider to control a parameter for a graph in order to create an animation. The example we'll use is a homotopy between two continuous functions. If the mathematics here is unfamiliar, that's okay. Essentially, we're just showing how to deform one function into another one. But what we're really seeing is how to use the slider. So let's come over here to the list and add our first function. F of x equals 2 times the sine of x. We can hit enter or click in the next field in the list and type our second function. G of x is 0.23x minus 2. Now to create our homotopy. H of x is t times f of x plus the quantity 1 minus t times g of x, which is just a convex combination of the functions f and g. Notice as soon as I typed the unassigned variable t, Desmos asked if I wanted to add a slider. We'll click the t to create one. Notice that it starts with t equal to 1, and that t can range between -10 and 10. We need to set some restrictions on t, so let's click on the left bound of -10. You'll see three fields you can edit: the left bound, the right bound, and the step size, which is how much t increments by in between. For this example, we want t to go between 0 and 1, so I'll type those in. And to make the animation really smooth, I'll use a fairly small step of 1/100th. But depending on what you're trying to do, you may want to make that larger or smaller. Now we can move the point for t along the line from 0 to 1 by clicking, dragging, or even typing in a value. Note that if we type something outside of our range, it resets the range to accommodate us. So I'll go back and change that. If we hit the play button here, Desmos smoothly shifts the values for t back and forth between the two bounds. We can control the speed by clicking the double arrows here. The other feature we have control of is how the looping repeats. The default is for t to bounce back and forth as indicated by these two opposing arrows. If we click on them, they change to two arrows running the same way, and t will wrap back around to the lower bound, always moving in the same direction. Well, that's about it for the basic features of the slider and how it can be used to dynamically explore the effects of parameters and create really neat animations.